Troll the internet with your girl Yo-Yo. So today I have a live stream for y'all. If y'all been missing my videos, make sure y'all go back because it's some clips, okay? And I'm been trying to keep them up under like 4 minutes long. They only been a couple minutes long or whatever, so that's been cool. But I'm gonna let everybody come in. We're gonna chill, relax, and there's a couple of different things that I want to talk about. Couple of clips that I seen and stuff. And I'm gonna give my opinion to some things. Stream is covered under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976 of fair use. It allows us to talk about it for entertainment, educational purposes only. I don't want anyone to go out their way to dislike anyone, harass anyone, cyberbully anyone, or anything like that. So yeah, I've been looking through the internet and stuff. And I came across a video, a clip where it was, hey Grind Time, hey Karma, hey Letty, hey Miss Sandra. You know, before I be jumping on things, I have to like research and make sure it's real, because so many people do this AI stuff now and stuff like that or whatever, and I don't even want to report on things or talk about things and then it's AI. You know, hey Kimberly, hey Dow, hey Lakeisha. So I seen a clip yesterday. It was a guy was like, so this is what we doing now, Mississippi, y'all just going around here and powing kids and stuff like that, yada yada yada. So I'm like, what the heck is going on? So then I see another clip or whatever, and it was real. So let me go ahead and shout out to my girl Regina, because Regina sent me the clip of the mother response. So for those of you that don't know, I'm gonna give you a quick update on what's going on. It was out in Mississippi. It was a woman or whatever who went to a Walmart's with her friend, and I guess the friend they claimed was stealing out of Walmart, stole some diapers or something. Well, the mother gets in the car with her, the friend gets in the car or whatever, and she has her 1-year-old child with her. The police comes or whatever, and the girl's trying to leave. The officer is going to state and let y'all know the officer is right now on lead. The officer stated that the mother was trying to hit him with the car. Other people were saying different. You see this woman holding her 1-year-old up, letting you know it's a baby in here. Thank you, Confused, for the gift. Letting you know it's a child in here. And you decide to open fire and take this child's. So let's listen, y'all. I'm not at home, so we're gonna have to make this work.
Marcus Keith. Valencia Wiley lost her son to negligence of law enforcement in Senatobia, Mississippi. Can you please tell what happened?
It was me, my son, and another friend of mine was at Walmart. As we was leaving out the Walmart, they tried to stop her, but I kept walking because it had nothing to do with me. By the time,
and hold on, y'all, because I kind of want to show y'all, because first of all, let me say this here. My prayers and condolences go to the mother and the family. No one, especially no mother, should have to experience witnessing or having to bury their child or anything like that, especially a 1-year-old. This baby didn't even get a chance to live their life. So my prayers and my condolence goes out to you. And I can't tell no one how to grieve or their reactions or anything like that. But I'm going to just say, I guess this mother is strong, because for this to just happen and her to already come and on a camera with a lawyer present and kind of have, like, my opinion, okay, I just don't feel like this mother have any type of emotions. Like, you telling this story so calm. Like, I'm gonna let y'all watch it and y'all tell me what y'all think. Okay. But prayers to this family, prayers to this young lady as well, because she looks very young, y'all. She do. Okay, Aries, I'm sorry. And y'all, this can be triggering for some. So I do apologize. But let's go ahead and let's get into this, y'all. Let me set this one up right here.
Good morning, y'all.
Mark Keith.
Alicia
Wiley lost her son to the negligence of law enforcement in Senatobia, Mississippi. Can you please tell what happened?
Please double tap the
Me,
screen.
my son, and another friend of mine was at Walmart. We was leaving. Tried to stop her, but I kept walking because it had nothing to do with me. By the time me and my baby got in the car, she came, and then when we was backing up, they was running out the car. I raised my baby up because they withdrawed their gun. She had no tent. I raised my baby up trying to show them that he was in the car. So she was backing up and she hit a car. As I was opening the door, so the door flew back in. By the time I sat my baby down, it was like 3 to 4 shots. One of the shots hit him in his rib cage, and the other shots hit her in her arm and her thigh. And we left and went to Senatobia Hospital, where he was pronounced dead at the scene. And they told me I wasn't gonna be able to see him until he got back from Jackson. She got airlifted, and the police told me I couldn't leave out the hospital until somewhere I couldn't leave out, couldn't nobody come in. And I ended up walking out. And the crowd was questioning them, asking them what happened. They was like, she was shoplifting. But the passenger, it was me. They wasn't talking about me, they was talking about the driver. But on the little, what's it called, self-checkout, they can see, it's cameras, they can see when she got the diapers and walked out. But they tried to say that she forcefully was trying to drive and hit them, but they was all on the right.
Thank you so much, Missy Links, for the blessings. I appreciate you, Queen. So I don't. Okay, I'm gonna let this finish playing out, and then I'm gonna say something.
Side, and she was driving towards the left. They just personally just shot in the car.
Did they try to charge you with anything?
No, they didn't charge me. They ain't charged me with nothing. They just let me go. And they didn't say nothing. They just kept telling the crowd that they were shoplifting. But I don't know if they found anything. It's nothing found.
Okay.
So she says she don't know if they found anything because there's nothing to find. I don't know. Her friend had a baby too, but she was there with her child. I hope this young lady didn't go in this store with her friend and shoplift with her baby. Number one. Number two, if your friend was shoplifting and your friend don't have a child, you telling me you know that your friend was stealing diapers for your child? I'm saying this to say this here, y'all. I just feel like she shouldn't have spoke out right now. It's under investigation. Police is going to be at some fault. There's some wrong done there. Okay? Because there's no reason why you powing in a moving vehicle anyway. I don't give a damn if they was shoplifting. You take the damn license plate number, it's gonna pull up who vehicle it is. You chase them, you follow them, whatever. Why are you out there in the air just letting it go? And there's bystanders out there too, especially if this mother says she raised her baby up, letting you see it's a child in the car. She says she opened up the door and then the door closed back because the girl was still trying to pull. Why did you open fire? Why did you open fire? But I'm trying to figure out too, y'all, and I'm trying to put pieces together. If this is her lawyer representing her, why would you record this and post this? Why it's an open investigation? You say cops don't take down license plates. You know what? When they are, it's the same thing when they're on a traffic stop and somebody had to take off. They tell you don't pursue it if it's not, life threatening or anything like that. Because once you put that license plate into your system, you're already called into dispatch, letting them know that you're about to make that traffic stop. They already got that license plate. They already know who's the owner of that vehicle. Same thing. When they was out there and they got up on that girl, they already saying, hey, this is the color of the car, the make, the license plate number is 2 African American girls, this yay high, it's a child in the car. You have already radio into dispatch. Y'all already know who's in that vehicle, who that vehicle belonged to. They do. It's people everywhere. So why would that officer do that? So I don't know, y'all. It's crazy to me. Crazy. Let's listen to the next clip.
Breaking news tonight: the officer who shot 1-year-old Cohen outside Walmart in Senatobia now placed on leave. The little boy was killed when police opened fire on his family's car in the parking lot of Walmart Sunday while responding to a shoplifting call.
Investigators say the car was driving in their direction. Hit one of the officers, leading to the deadly use of force. Action News 5's Joyce Peterson is here in the studio with the latest on the investigation. And Joyce, the head of the Mississippi Department of Public Safety, is urging people in Senatobia tonight to be patient as this agency investigates.
Yeah. You know why they want them to be patient? Because they know they can't handle the crowd either. The people are already out there rioting. The people are already out there protesting. It's already massive crowds. That officer was wrong. It was no reason for him to open fire. My opinion.
From a protest outside Senatobia City Hall this evening to another demonstration at the Walmart where officers then used tear gas to break up the crowd. Emotions are running high, and not just in Senatobia. Tuesday night, angry protesters returned to the Walmart where Senatobia police shot and killed 1-year-old Cohen Wiley Sunday while answering a shoplifting call. Law enforcement in riot gear used tear gas to disperse the crowd. A mile away at Senatobia City Hall, Kasoski Sanders drove from Memphis to join the call for justice.
What, you gonna shoot up a car with a baby in it? Come on, man, that's ridiculous. That's uncalled for. That's uncalled for. Guaranteed it was because of the color of their skin.
Protester Aretha Lester is from Holly Springs.
People need to just stand up. It's in this community today, it's in mine too, but it may be on my doorstep tomorrow.
Wiley was in a car with his mother and her friend when he was fatally shot. Famed civil rights attorney Ben Crump now representing the family. Cohen Wiley was a baby, he said in a statement Tuesday. His mother, who has not been charged with any crime, says she was trying to communicate to officers that there was a baby in the car. They fired anyway, leading to the death of an innocent 1-year-old. We intend to seek justice for baby Cohen and the life that was stolen from him.
Make no mistake, this is a very tragic situation.
Commissioner,
and let me say this real quick. I hate when they say we're trying to see justice. Justice is still not going to be served. I don't care if the officer does his job. Justice is not going to be served. It's not going to bring back the baby, okay? I don't care if you get a multi-million-dollar lawsuit. Justice is not going to be served. No amount of money in this world can make me be like, okay, that's fine. I lost my child, but now I'm rich. Fuck no. Justice is not going to be served. That's my opinion, y'all. So I hate when they be like, oh, justice need to be served. Justice need to be served. How is justice going to be served? It makes me so freaking mad and angry. And it's like, okay, let's just use all this shit for example, because while I was coming across this video, I was just looking at another clip where it's a lady who was freaking stealing, and then she went and hid inside of a damn tent. A tent, y'all. She was homeless. She was inside of the tent. A whole bunch of police standing around her. She got a damn knife. She's stabbing the tent. Stabbing outside the tent. About to stab the officer. Y'all think they pow-powed her? Y'all think they unalived her? No. No, they out there with tasers. They shooting tasers at the tent like, oh, please calm down. If she got a damn knife in there, you don't know what else she got in there. Did they take her life? Absolutely not. They, please calm down. You know what they did, y'all? They out there trying to cut through the tent and try to hit her with a taser. What the fuck? If she had the car door open, why y'all ain't hit her with the taser? Why y'all didn't try to break the window and hit the driver with the taser? Y'all automatically go to a firearm and take this baby's life and then hit the driver twice in the arm and in the thigh. Then we got, and I don't even really want to get too much into this because this triggers me and it pisses me off too or whatever. We got Carmelo Anthony. They want to give him 35 years to life. And even students and everybody is saying that the boy had been being bullied and this, that, and other. So y'all want to railroad him and use him and make him an example out of him. 35 years to life. But then we got the other motherfucker that takes the little boy's life over a fucking water bottle and he gets off for free. And the motherfucking baby didn't even steal the fucking water bottle. Like, shit pisses me off, y'all. To the max. It pisses me off. Like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, everybody get different penalties for damn near crimes that's worse and like what? Shit.
Sean Tyndall, head of the Mississippi Department of Public Safety, urged the community to be patient while his agency investigates the shooting, interviewing witnesses, reviewing body and dashcam video, along with Walmart's surveillance video.
I want the public to be assured that the Mississippi Bureau of Investigation.
Yeah, my email address is entertainment@youlove@gmail.com.
Investigation will conduct its independent investigation. We have 5 agents working on this case. Gathering statements, gathering evidence.
The city of Senatobia, in a statement Tuesday, said we understand that emotions are high and that many questions remain. We respectfully ask our community to avoid speculation and the spread of unverified information while the investigation is underway. An investigation facing serious scrutiny beyond city limits.
It's mandatory we stand up for what's right and what's wrong. We tired of being second-class citizens, 3/4 of a human being. We ain't taking it no more.
The officer who fired the fatal shots has not been officially identified yet, but city leaders tonight, and we told you earlier in this newscast, he has been placed on administrative leave, which is standard practice in cases like this.
And that's what same thing a couple months ago when ISIS was in, was it Ohio? That lady that was in the car, we seen the clip and she was bagging up. She was not going at them with the vehicle or anything like that. The other officers started firing shots in her car and took her life too. She was scared. Probably knew they was probably about to try to take her. I don't know. But it's like, what the hell? It's crazy. It's so crazy. Shit pisses me off, y'all. It do. It pisses me off. I be sitting here and I be just scrolling. I be trolling the internet. And that's how I say, you know what? I might start doing trolling the internet with y'all. Because, like, do y'all be seeing the shit that I be seeing? Like, then it's... What she do? Lock herself out? Let me see. Where's that other video clip at? There's another clip that I want to react to. Oh, I wanted to play this man. Okay, let me show this clip. He was pissed. He was pissed like me, y'all.
It's not just did Carmelo stab someone. The question is, yes, let me unfold issue surrounding the sentencing. People online are saying, I don't understand why everyone is mad. And keep your hands to yourself. It's simple. He needs life. How wasn't this murder? The primary issue here is that the specifically his guilt or innocence. The issue is why this system keeps finding nuance when sentencing some people and using a sledgehammer when sentencing others. Carmelo was 17 years old when this happened. He was convicted and sentenced to 35 years, but Case and Allison was another Texas teenager in another fatal school stabbing, and he was also charged with murder, but he got convicted of criminally negligent homicide and got 10 years. And Jesus San Miguel, another Texas teenager, another fatal stabbing, he was found guilty of criminally negligent homicide, but he got...
Y'all, we back. Somebody... Y'all put a 1 in my chat if we back. Can y'all hear me? Put a 1 in the chat, y'all, if we back. Okay, we back. See, and that's another thing. Like, that's why I have to be careful of the things that I post and I say, because YouTube will, like, in your live stream, they will start flagging you. It will start buffering and everything. So I'm glad we back, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna continue on where we left off at. Thank you for the ones, y'all. I appreciate you.
In broad daylight, so spare me the fairy tale about how racism is over and people are overreacting. And the cowards that burned that cross, they didn't stand there proudly. They didn't make some brave public argument. They lit the cross and ran, because that's what these people are. They're fucking cowards. They want the intimidation of racism without the accountability of being racist. And that's the country this Carmelo conversation is happening in. So when people look at a 35-year sentence and compare it to a white teenager who got a lesser conviction and lighter punishment for the same, something is wrong here, stop pretending like you need a law degree to understand the point. The point is fairness. The point is consistency.
Amen.
The point is that justice in sentencing should not come with an adjustment based on race. Fair sentencing should not be a partisan issue. It should not be controversial to say that 2 kids who commit comparable crimes should face comparable consequences. And if your response to that is anger, maybe you should ask yourself why fairness pisses off so much. And remember, I'm not the dark left. Together, we're the dark left, the defiant left. Please join us in helping to call out the bullshit and bring some sanity back to the conversation. Let me unfuck this issue surrounding the sentencing.
Put some hearts in my chat if y'all like this guy, because I like this guy. I like how he did his homework. I like how he broke the shit down. I like how he came with facts. And you know what? It's no difference either from all of the school pow-pows. These kids and their parents, this shit is premeditated. People want to sit here and say, oh, it was premeditated. It was premeditated. He shouldn't have taken nothing. What the fuck? Everybody was saying that the kids was bullying him. These kids didn't have no good fucking record. The other kids said that the kids was bullies. They say these fuckers was bad. Okay? But what about all of the kids that decide, you know what, today I'm going to go take out a movie theater. Today, I'm going to go take out a church. Today, I'm going to go take out an elementary. Oh, hey, mom, all the kids don't like. And you know what, too? Let's go. Let's start with this here, okay? Let's start with this here. The only reason why these motherfuckers even know how to use a pow-pow at some of their ages is because the fucking parents got them in the backyard pow-powing trees and cans. They teaching them this shit. They teaching them this shit. That's why these little motherfuckers are snipers at a young age. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Y'all, I would never forget when I went to go take my CPL license, okay? When I was in class, the lady that was in there or whatever, she was letting it be known. She was trying to convince us to bring our children to the next class that she was hosting. She said that she teaches her 3- and 4-year-old how to use her pistol. And she takes them outside and they do archery. She said her kids know not to play with it, but if an intruder ever come in her home, her 4-year-old and her 6-year-old where to go get it, take the safety off, know how to aim and use it. Fuck are we teaching babies this young how to do this? And for what? For what? I thought as parents we supposed to be the protectors. Hey, Uncle Junkbox, you say it's on that movie Capital Punishment. Like, what happened now? As parents, we not protectors no more, and this is also one of the reasons why younger kids, they get hoes to things like this, and then because they had an argument with their siblings, they turn it towards their siblings. Mom tell you no, boom, they take mom out. Dad whoop their ass, boom, they take dad out. It starts at home. It starts at home. And the system is so messed up, y'all. I'm so sick and tired of it always switch. It always change. And then people want to say, it's not about race. It's not about race. It's not about, if it's not about race, then what is it? If this is the law, then everybody should face the same punishment. Why this person get a lesser punishment than this person? Evidently, somebody not following the law. And if that is the case, then you know what we need to do then? Then we need to go back and we need to figure out who was the judges on all of these cases and then lock they punk asses up. Lock them up then. And then when you really look into some of this shit, even with this cop in this situation, I see EAC Bunny said the cop already got a record, y'all. Even with the Carmelo Anthony, his family record ain't clean. So even when we go back and we look at shit that the children do, when you back and you look at past history, and then people want to say, oh, don't use the race card. But then when you look at the family, they saying people got Confederate flags and stuff. They doing videos talking about black people. They saying why the black people need to be on somewhere hanging from trees and shit. And you say it's not about race. So why the fuck are we talking about anybody hanging from trees? Why we doing that? You talking about, oh, you guys are just mad because your asses was sold off and we bought your asses. Sell one of us today. I bet you that shit ain't gonna happen in 2026. I bet you ain't selling shit in 2026. We gonna sell your motherfucking ass. Try it today. Try it today. I don't understand. I don't understand this shit. Yes, the family know the DA and the judges. They have photos of them together. They have photos of them at events together. They are in photos partying together, eating together. So how the fuck was the judge even on stand? How? And they get mad when the people, and I'm not even going to just say black people, because just like this guy just played, y'all, it is some white people feel the same way we feel. No, I don't feel like all white people is racist. I don't feel like that. I don't feel all black people is racist. Shit. If we want to keep it real, okay, a lot of our own people hate our own motherfucking people. They hate to see our own people win. We was just sitting here in my last live stream before I started this one, and I was saying how proud I am of or whatever, and then we was just playing clips of how our own people, some of our own people, try to mess it up for others. They don't want to see you do good. They don't want to see you win. So no, it's not just about race, but when race is playing a factor, oh, we gonna speak on that shit. We're gonna put the spotlight on it. We're gonna let it be known. It is what it is. Yeah, and that's true. Because you know what? Down there is still really big, Queen. It's still really big. But you know what too? I said, Carmel, I was talking to somebody the other day or whatever. I feel like that's what they trying to do. That's what they want. Honestly, that's what they want. They want a big ass war. They want a big ass war. They want us to go to war. Damn, I went this up. They want slavery and shit to come back. That shit will never happen. Too many people own pop house now. Too many people wake up every day with nothing to fucking lose. So many people is sitting right now. Probably some of y'all in my chat, okay? And I'm not being funny, nothing like that. But somebody is like, damn, I gotta pay this fucking bill. I don't want to pay this bill. Or somebody like, shit, I don't know how the hell this bill gonna get paid. Somebody is going through something every day. Somebody is going through something. Somebody is on edge every day. Somebody is. What was it yesterday, babe? It was like 4 people we seen having road rage. Was it yesterday? Yeah, it was like 2 days ago, y'all. It was like everywhere we went, people was having road rage, running cars off the road. Somebody cut one car off, y'all. He went on the side of the road, went past him, jumped in front of him. I thought he hit the motherfucking car, and they was laying on the horn. I was just like, other than we riding down the freeway, all you hear is somebody blowing the horn, road rage. My husband was like, stay back. They just rolled their window down. I'm like, God, please don't let them start open firing up on this freeway. It's a lot of people, y'all, that is going through it. And just because you see somebody, and just because somebody is smiling, just because somebody said hello to you, that does not mean they not going through it. That don't mean they're not going through it. You have to be careful, Queen. You say it's in the water. Was that barricade situated? My husband was just saying, I seen that, and I didn't even speak on that because, like, just like now, I started speaking here. My live, they ended it. I had to restart. I mean, I had to bring it back up or whatever. It started buffering. I had to ask y'all, could y'all hear me as we back connect? They don't like us talking about this. They want this shit hidden. But in Livonia, Michigan, yesterday, it was it was 2 days ago. It was a barricaded situation or whatever. Was it the baby? Who was it? It was Let me see if I can pull it. The son? The son. And he unalived the whole house in the mother, the daddy, the sister, and the sister boyfriend. The mother's son unalived the whole house. The mother, the father, the sister, and the sister's boyfriend. You remember how old he was? Let me see if I can pull it up. 15 or 16 years old. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull it up. It's crazy. He probably was mad because he couldn't go to a fucking fair. Probably wanted to go to one of these damn fairs, and they was like, your ass ain't going. And he was like, okay, y'all ain't gonna see tomorrow. Yeah. Yep, Kim, that's right. You said, was it over a video game? I feel like video games got a lot to play with it too. Do with it too. Let me see. Yeah, Livonia. But they didn't know at the moment of why he did it. You say black on black crime is real, and so is white on white crime. Absolutely. Yep. And that's the thing, because I hear a lot of people, and you know, I just said it too, and I'm glad you just said that, Regina, because a lot of people be like, oh, it's always black on black crime, black on black crime. Baby, it's not just black on black crime. It's black on black, it's white on white, it's Asian on Asian. Okay, like it does not fucking matter. Let me tell you something. I have a lot of Arab American friends. Okay. I do business with them. I've been around them over the years or whatever. So like, you know, we built a relationship with a lot of Arab American friends. Okay. And I say Arab Americans because not all of them is from overseas. A lot of them is from here. Okay. When I tell you the way they talk about their own people, it's crazy. They can't stand their own people. They call them stupid. They call them dumb. I had one guy one day, he was with me, and I had him in the car with me, and I had to take him to Dearborn, and he was like, don't come this way. He was like, these stupid motherfuckers don't know how to drive. He was like, they all need to still be riding on camels. He said that about his own people. Another guy was like, they stupid. They all stupid. He was like, we don't like them. They don't like their own people. So it's not just black on black. It's not just white on white. It's all races against their own races. And then I don't understand too how some of the white people, okay, can't stand black people so much, but every time you fucking turn around, he was 25 years old. Oh, he was 25, y'all. They want to try to talk like us, look like us, act like us. And sometimes I be looking at them like, why the fuck you want to do that? Some of the black people that looking like you, they don't want to look like you right now. They fucked up their life. They made mistakes in life. I don't understand. Listen. Huh?
Murdered in an instant. Tonight, the victims and suspects' loved ones are speaking out, and the community is left searching for answers. Livonia continues to mourn the loss of 4 adults, 3 of them a family shot and killed by their own son and brother. That tops our news at 6. I'm Ty Steele.
I'm Kimberly Gill. Police say the suspect, a 25-year-old man, walked out of the home with his hands up and told officers he had shot his family.
He does remain in custody tonight and could be arraigned as early as tomorrow. That's why we haven't named him yet.
Meanwhile, cousins of Tanner Pierce, Garrett and Gavin, spoke with our Noelle Friel late this afternoon. And Noelle, this is such an emotional time, I can imagine, for them.
And let me say this here. All the time, okay? I understand why they do shit like this here. Okay, even when, like, what was it? Maybe not even a whole year ago. It was that in Livonia too, where the husband went in there. He caught his wife in the house with her mistress, and he unalived his wife in the. Yeah, he caught his wife cheating in Livonia a couple months ago. Not even a whole year ago. He took her life. He took the man's life. He took the kid's life, and he killed the motherfucking dog too. I said, damn, even the family dog. That's not funny, man. Like, why do they do that? They go take the whole family out, like some mafia type shit. The dogs and the cats don't even have a fucking chance. Black people, they just want your ass. No, he didn't take himself out. He did just like this one did. Walked out and said, I just took my whole family. I just took my whole family. Sometimes they take themselves too. Okay, I look. Thank you, Queen. I'm going to check it.
Right, it's absolutely unimaginable. And like you mentioned, they are cousins of Tanner, the 22-year-old brother of the suspect. And they tell me that Tanner's 23rd birthday would have been tomorrow. Take a look behind me. You can see the memorial that has been set up here outside the home where this happened is continuing to grow, with neighbors dropping off flowers and candles here. Front porch. Garrett and Gavin tell me Tanner worked as an operating engineer alongside his dad, Sterling. They say he was planning to move in with his longtime girlfriend, Nevaeh, saying they were so excited to get their own place. They tell me Tanner's dream was to start a family and become a dad. They describe him as an incredibly positive and hardworking person. They say Tanner was close to his brother, and they were in complete disbelief when they learned what had happened. This is how they described that night. Take a listen.
I didn't want to believe it. Then when I seen all the cars, the lights, I knew something was wrong. But I still wanted to. Maybe they're okay. Maybe they're just hurt. But when I found out all 4 of them were deceased, it was the most horrific. Holly too. She was such an incredible woman. She loved them very much. Nevaeh, Tanner's girlfriend, and Tanner, of course, and Sterling. They were just great people, and anyone would have been very lucky to get to know them. And I just can't believe I'm gonna move forward without him, you know.
And family members say they're asking the community to donate to a mental health organization of their choice in the family's memory. You'll hear much more from our interview with them coming up tonight at 11. Live in Livonia, Noelle Friel, Local 4.
I look forward to you.
Crazy. Let me check my email real quick. Me too, Regina. What is this on? Threads? He just acting like he don't even see this. They just looking at the cops. No, I can't show that on here. I know they did not put him in handcuffs and then still take his life. I know they did not. In NYC, I can't post that because y'all heard the pile go off, but I know they did not put him in handcuffs and still take that man's life. That's crazy. You say, I know you are because you don't put blame on none of y'all. You say many were times. Yeah, that is crazy. Y'all, thank y'all. Double tap the screen. Let's get the likes and the views to match. I love God, not a yes. That is crazy. And everybody's standing around like they don't even see it. It was a lady that was in Brazil, her husband, and I liked her for some reason. You tell me that she went. Oh, so Carmel, listen, that was the next thing I was going to talk about. That's part of trolling the internet with me too. I actually was going to do a video on that or whatever. Oh my God. When I seen the first clip, I said, this is AI. Who will create something like this? This is just evil. Then I seen the news article. I said, oh my God. I cannot imagine the boyfriend, or I think it was her husband or fiance, the family that was there. I cannot imagine them. You talking about the nightmares that these people are going to have. This young lady went bungee jumping, y'all.
That lady and her husband wanted to go bungee jumping.
It was her husband.
Paid $32 a piece to go bungee jumping. You see 3 people right there holding that lady up. Had her like she was Superman and threw her over that edge. And if you go back to the video and look for yourself, you can see that somebody knew that rope wasn't attached to that lady's legs or wherever you attached that.
How did all 3 of them not notice the rope?
This is what they do. And nobody noticed that bungee cord wasn't attached to that lady's legs. So nobody thought to say, let me make sure, let me make sure this shit's strapped.
And y'all, look, this just me. This is me, and I don't know why I'm like this. Yo, you shouldn't be like this. Yo, you shouldn't say this. But I'm sorry. I gotta say it, y'all. I gotta say it. Because like he just said, thank you, Cancer 60. He said, thank you for speaking on Real Ish today. I've listened to both of your lives today. Thank you so much, Queen. I truly appreciate you, Cancer 66. Thank you for the blessings. Y'all, I'm sorry. I probably shouldn't say this. I'm so sorry, but I gotta say this because I just do not believe that out of 1, 2, 3, uno, dos, tres, nobody seen that this lady didn't have that cord on her leg. Even the guy that's standing right there, the cord is still wrapped up next to him. Who's in charge of putting in? Because, you know, it's like an assembly line. Okay, I check the harnesses. I strap you in. Okay, I'm the one that's doing the cords. You telling me all your job was to do was put the bungee cord around her and you didn't check it? You telling me before y'all throw it over, y'all still don't even check and make sure that the cord is secured? Why the husband didn't go first? I'm sorry. Why the husband didn't go first? Number one. Because a woman would have been like, my baby ain't strapped up. You telling me the husband didn't say, hey, you ain't put them cords on my wife yet? Hold on a minute. Let me check and make sure, baby. Okay, let me get your kids. Is she secured? I'm just saying, y'all need to check and see if it was any insurance policies that was increased. And then that's another thing. The guy that was holding her legs, you telling me when you holding the people's legs, you don't got to move your arm a certain way to make sure that the cord there, you ain't looking down to see the cord. I just feel like this was murder, y'all. I feel like this was a setup. I feel like this was paid and planned. I'm sorry. I feel that way. God, please forgive me. I hope I am wrong. But if there's some crazy ass of life insurance policy, Yo-Yo, you was right. If it's a mistress and he automatically within the next couple of weeks, months, or a year later, another woman pop up, he even got a new family, Yo-Yo, you was right. I just feel like it's no way in fucking hell. No, they wasn't. I didn't see no article where they was arrested. Is no way in hell uno dos tres did not see that this lady legs was not wrapped up. It's no way. Not even the husband seen it. Not even a bystander seen it. Not even a friend seen it. And y'all want to pay $32 so bad to go bungee jumping. Why? Why bungee jumping? And you say you think it's a drunk hangout thing. Who the fuck jumping off of a cliff drunk? Who jumping off a cliff drunk? What? You throwing up all the way down. You say it was. And it's like all three of y'all standing there. Like, let me see. Oh my goodness. I can't. That's horrible. It is the worker's job, but you telling me I don't care. Baby, even when I take my kids to the amusement park or anything, like when we get, even like when me and my son, like my husband, he don't do the rides and stuff. We went to Six Flags. Me and my son was riding rides, baby. I was making sure he was locked in and secure. Before I was locked in and secure, I'm like, you better hold on to that thing. Y'all, even we on that thing, baby, I'm holding my stuff and I got his held too. Like, I'm protecting mine. You say you have to look it up. It's everywhere. Everybody been talking about it. It's video clips everywhere. Let me see. Let me actually pull up. Let me see if I can pull up the actual clip for y'all too. I think I saved it. I feel like they should be arrested. So what's gonna happen with that? Oh, they gonna claim that as an accident? Because they're already saying tragic accident. They said they were charged. Yeah. Let me see. Let me pull up the news clip. I want to hear the news article. $740. You just looked at it. He said first it's the one guy said 7:30, then he said 8 o'clock. So hopefully they be coming out in a minute. He says the husband ain't like her. Something ain't right. Something ain't right with that, y'all. I just it's some missing pieces to that puzzle. I'm sorry.
Threw her off.
He said, okay, I'll be there in a while. Y'all be so weird. They threw her off, yes. They saying 6 is arrested. Oh, he early. Good.
This that we're about to show you. We're not going to be showing you the full extent of this video, but it involves a woman who was apparently doing some skydiving off of a cliff, off of a bridge rather. That's the woman right there. She was on a bridge in Brazil, and
Skeleton Bridge is what it's called.
Yes.
That's a look at it right now.
And she, according to reports, the bungee instructors,
Here's the video.
They forgot to put the rope around her, or the bungee. And you can see
There were so many people watching. I don't know how this happened.
Fiance.
Her fiance was watching.
See, fiance. It wasn't the husband. It was the fiance. And then on top of that, you telling me y'all had to walk her out. You walked her out to the damn thing.
She should be able to feel it on her legs.
After they essentially threw her over the edge, he got sick and had to get taken to the hospital because he was just so distraught over what he just saw. His fiance just punched her to death. It was a 130-foot drop. 6 have been arrested following this, including 3 that are being charged with homicide by conditional intent. So I'm just going to read this to you. This type of charge is brought when a person is believed to have knowingly engaged in a risky activity which could result in another's death. I mean, in the video,
knowingly
yelled, "Guys,
engaged.
the rope," but
They knew they did.
too late.
And the 3 being charged are the 3 you see right there are the bungee instructors. This
2 were trying to run away.
And you know what? My husband just made a good point, and I didn't even think about that. Who the fuck recorded and posted the video? Who recorded and posted the video? I'm outside. I'm ready.
They committed suicide.
It's pouring out raining too, so I'm right here. I'm by the front door. It's pouring out raining. Don't come out here in the flip flops. Put some shoes on. All right, come on. Bye. Who posted this, y'all?
Caught in the woods just a little bit later by military helicopter, and the company, we know, at least in this, at least in Brazil, it was reportedly unlicensed, and based on the reports that we have been able to get so far, it appears that the bungee instructors forgot. I don't know how you can forget to do that, but they apparently forgot to attach a rope to it.
I'm on live.
And the bridge, by the way, is called Skeleton Bridge. It's called that for a reason, not necessarily because it's particularly dangerous. It's because it was never finished, and people use that for
Oh, he had y'all running?
No, that's the smell of that skull.
Ugh.
The stink.
Okay. Y'all, so this is what... y'all, I gotta come back live. I'm gonna come back live tonight, okay? I'm about to go home. I just got my son for practice or whatever. Y'all, turn your post notification bell on all. I'm gonna be at home. I'm gonna be able to turn the camera around. Y'all gonna be able to see the videos, the footage. It's so much stuff we gotta talk about. We gonna troll the internet. I got a lot to talk about, okay? I even gotta talk to y'all about the damn man. Shout out to my girl Regina. Y'all, the lady recorded him. I'm not even gonna tell y'all too much. Just know he had a cage full of cats, and he said, "Yeah, so I have restaurant. I'm gonna give it there. Y'all, it's your girl Yoyo. Thank you so much for coming to my live stream. If you missed the first one, make sure you go back and check it out. Turn that like button, turn that post notification bell on, hit that like button for me. I truly appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Give me about 1 hour. I should be back at home or whatever. I gotta make some more runs and stuff, and I'm gonna catch y'all tonight. I just need to know, is y'all enjoying the little episode of Troll the Internet with your girl Yoyo? Is y'all enjoying it? Because baby, whew, I'm enjoying it. I am. All right. So I love you guys. You guys have a great evening. Come hang out with me in about an hour. Okay, you say yes, something different. We gotta switch it up. Okay, something different. So I love y'all. Y'all have a great night, and I will see y'all in 1 hour. I promise. Hour 15 minutes. All right, bye.